guys, I am back, and today I'm going to be doing a tag video. I know I don't do a lot of these, but I saw this tag and I just really wanted to do it because I really don't talk about my palettes all that much, and I decided to make a video where I do talk about them. So this is the perfect palette tag, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. I have all of the questions written on my Body Shop bag, so bear with me. Anyways, so the first one is best packaging, and I'd have to give this to my Smashbox Full Exposure palette. This, I just love the way it feels. It has like this matte velvety kind of packaging like the NARS or the e.l.f. It has this really cool chrome like metallic-y overlay on it with the name on it, and then the chrome changes to like greens and teals and purples depending on what light it is in. I feel like it is so gorgeous. And then the inside comes with a great mirror. And then the layout of the packaging is great as well because the top row has all shimmers, the bottom row is all matte, and it's really nice. Instead of having to look around to know where the mattes are and where the shimmers are, you can just know that the top row is shimmers and the bottom row is mattes. And then it comes with this brush that is like geniusly designed. Is that even a word, geniusly? I don't know, but whoever made this is a genius. It comes with a side of the brush that is fluffier for matte shades, and then a side that is more flat and like typical eyeshadow brush for the shimmer sides. Comes with a natural hair side and then a synthetic hair side. So I just love the packaging of this palette. Okay, next question is best color payoff, and it would have to go to my Sephora eyeshadows. I don't know if it's like just this palette that has such great color payoff or if it's all Sephora eyeshadows. I know I own a couple singles and those are nice as well, but we're talking about palettes right now, and this huge box palette decided to come apart on me. So the top no longer fits. I mean, well, it broke off, but yeah, so it comes with all these eyeshadows. It also comes with like lip products in here. I don't know how I'm going to show this to you. Lip products as well, and it comes with a drawer that pulls out that has like gel eyeliners and then powder products, but I'm just going to talk about the eyeshadows right now. Moving on. All these eyeshadows have wonderful color payoff. It comes with a bunch of bright colors, a bunch of neutral colors, and they all have great payoff. And especially when you're trying to do these like pastel bright colors, it is really hard to get great color payoff and have a creamy consistency of these shades. So if you just look at the swatches on my fingers, these are all from this palette, and especially when you're doing these bright shades, it is so hard to get this great color payoff and have it be so creamy and so nice. So I really love the color payoff of these shadows in this Sephora palette. I don't even know what it's called. It just says Sephora makeup palette. So yeah, but I love that. Has to have some of the best color payoff. Okay, next is most versatile, and I think most versatile has to go to anything that you make yourself. I know Inglot has you can make yourself, BH Cosmetics, Coastal Scents, MAC, they all have where you can make your own palette essentially. And mine, I'm going to show you this. These are my single Ulta eyeshadows, some of them that I have depotted. I plan on getting some Z palettes for them, but until then I have my own little getaway of storing them in like a palette kind of form. And I just kind of took this like box and yeah, so I just kind of like stuck them to the bottom with some like not glue but like stickery things. But anyways, this is most versatile because you pick out all the shades you want that don't come in palettes that you see. I know like I really love this like galaxy looking shade right here, and I have mattes and shimmers and all different kinds of shades in here. So it has to be the most versatile. Okay, best for travel. I was kind of like iffy on two, so I'm just going to show you two instead of one. One is if you are traveling like on a plane and you don't want your luggage to be stuff to be broken inside of it, you don't want it to be lost. This is a palette that you can take that has great quality, but it's kind of on the cheaper side, and you wouldn't mind if something happened to it, and that would be the Victoria's Secret party perfect makeup kit. And the reason why I say this is because it has great mirror, it has great color shades, it has your neutrals, your smoky eye, and then your colors, and they have great payoff and they look really nice, but it's not a really expensive palette, so you wouldn't really, I mean, you would care obviously, but you wouldn't really care as much if something happened to it. If you have no worries in the world and you're just going maybe on a car kind of vacation, I don't know. But if you're like that, you don't care, you want to bring something really nice with you, I would suggest the Lorac Unzipped palette. It is so thin and you can fit this anywhere, and it comes with a great mirror as well, and it comes with all these eyeshadows. They're all neutrals, but it comes with mattes, it comes with shimmers, it comes with dark colors for like lining, it comes with crease colors, it comes with highlighting colors, it comes with lid colors, it comes with everything, and this would just be a really great traveling palette. This is what I'm wearing on my eyes today, in case you were wondering. So yeah. Best color names would have to go to my Too Faced Natural Eye palette. I just feel like these names just sound so like plush and luxurious and sophisticated when it comes to putting them on your eyes. It just sounds like someone who's really sophisticated and like sexy would be wearing them, like Heaven, Velvet Revolver, Sexpresso, Silk Teddy, Push Up, Erotica, Nude Beach, Honey Pot, and Cocoa Puff. And along with the names, these shadows are beautiful and have great color pigment, and I would suggest this palette, but I just feel like the names in here are just really nice. Okay, least used. This would be my least used, no, not least used. Biggest regret. Yes, biggest regret is next. This would be my biggest regret because I don't like cream eyeshadows, and that's what it is. The colors are beautiful, but I don't find myself wearing them every day. It was really expensive. This would have to be my Chanel little palette in the Travel Aqua Lumeres, don't know how to pronounce it. But yeah, it comes with 4 cream eyeshadows and then 4 lip glosses, and I just don't find myself using these. And I know they're like pretty, but cream eyeshadows on an everyday basis are just hard to work with, and you have to blend them and set them, and I don't know. It's just most regret because I don't wear it every day. I really don't wear it at all, and it's Chanel, so it was like really expensive. But yeah. Okay, now moving on to least used. This would have to be my Sephora Moon Shadow Baked Palette, and it's not because I don't like it. I really like it. It's just I don't find myself going for like an all shimmer look all the time. I find some of these shadows to be kind of sheer, which is good sometimes. I do like putting, like if I'm running late, I do like putting like a sparkly sheer shadow all over my lid, but I just always forget about this because it's in the palettes with the rest of my palettes, and I'm not trying to look for it if I'm running late. I don't know, I just find it to be my least used because it doesn't have mattes, and the dome shape actually makes like using this product kind of difficult, so that would be another reason why I don't use it, because I feel like my brushes are just getting destroyed. But yeah, I do like it and I think it's pretty, but it's just my least used. Most used would have to go to 2 little drugstore palettes, which is kind of crazy, but I use them all the time. This is the Revlon Photo Ready in Metropolitan. I use this when I don't know what to do with my eyeshadow, and it just explains it for me. It just comes like naturally for this palette. I would use this all over my lid crease, like liner or outer corner, and then I use this for highlight, and then I use this if I want extra shimmer, and I just really use this a lot when I don't know what to do with my eyeshadow. And then I use this palette all the time as well. This is the Sonia Kashuk Quad in Textured Taupe. I use these two. This is a matte, and this is like a matte with shimmer, like little sparkles that doesn't really like transfer. I use these all the time as blending colors or crease colors. I use this really glittery shade all the time just to, like as an overlay over my eyeshadows. And then I use this one, not as much as the other 3, but I do use this one a lot. But I literally use this palette almost every day in my eyeshadow looks, and I just love it. Okay. Most loved would have to be my Stila Not So Nude palette. I love it because it's so small, and it was like one of the first palettes that I bought for myself. It comes with a really nice like description of an eyeshadow look where am I doing? A really nice description of an eyeshadow look that you can do. It has a really pretty quote up here at the top, and then it has all these shades. As you can tell, I really love the shade Fawn. I hit pan. I really love Mink and Buff. I really love that it comes with the Kitten Oliver Shimmer. You could also use it as an eyeshadow. I just really love this palette. It has like sentimental reasons and just because it is beautiful, and I mean, look how beat up this is. Like, I love it. Okay, last one is the, oh, I kind of showed it a little, Desert Island. And Desert Island would have to go to a few of my favorite things by Too Faced. I love this palette. Oh my god. Let's talk about it. It has all the eyeshadows you would ever want on a desert island. Okay, you could do like an island themed look with this party time blue, this purple, the green, the pink, and then you have your neutrals, you have mattes, you have dark colors, you have shimmers, you just have everything. And then on the bottom, you have bronzers and blush. So why not take everything you would ever need in a palette in one palette to a desert island? And then if you're on a desert island and don't know how to do makeup, it comes with a little makeup card. So yeah, I would definitely take this on a desert island. And then I added a question of my own to the questions, and it would be like your most want palette, the palette that you want, that you lust over. And I would have to say mine would be the Lorac Pro palette. Everybody talks about the quality of the shadows and the colors, and just it has everything. It has mattes, it has a whole row of mattes, a whole row of shimmers, it has darks, it has lights, it has like a couple like pop of colors, and the packaging is so sleek and travel friendly. I just really want it. So yeah, that is the perfect palette tag. I hope this gave you some ideas if you have like gift cards to Ulta or Sephora, if you want to get it, if you're in the market for a palette, and you just don't know which one to get. Hope this helped you. Don't forget to comment and like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.